The third and final matchup of the top two teams in the North Suburban Conference. The Blue Devils look to avoid the three-game sweep. Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Josh Pose. As most games will be in this conference this season, the last two games have been tight, but both games have gone to the Lake Zurich Bears. Let's get you caught up on what we've seen this series. The Blue Devils come into this game after yet another gut-wrenching loss last night against Lake Zurich. If you were with us in the first game on Monday, you know that the Blue Devils had a 2-run lead going into the top of the 7th inning and were 1 out away from taking the series' first game, but a 2-out rally scored 3 runs for the Bears, and they held on in the bottom half of the inning. On to yesterday's game, the Blue Devils were down 5 runs going into the top of the 6th inning, but did not quit erasing that deficit, scoring 5 runs in the inning to tie the game. That tie wouldn't last very long because the hot bat of the series, Colin Callahan, sent a ball over the right field fence to give Lake Zurich the lead for good. The final score was 8-7. It is yet another high-quality day for some baseball. The third and final game of this big 3-game set is just moments away. Stay here because lineups and first pitch is coming your way next. Welcome back to the Almond Road campus. The Blue Devils have taken the field, and here's how Coach Clint Smothers will align his guys defensively today for the third game of this series. It's Walton, Palmieri, and Shue in the outfield left to right. It's Lyons, O'Toole, Barons, and Thompson rounding out the infield. Ryan Risch behind the plate, and Michael Rivera will be pitching. Rivera is making his second start of the year. Rivera just went just a third of an inning in Monday's game, giving up 2 runs, both earned on 2 hits. Walked 2 and struck out 1, charged with the blown save, and gets the loss. The Bear lineup will be Grom, Chung, Griglione, Johnson, Foley, Short, Zoucha, McConnell, and Karstens. Rivera seems ready. Home plate umpire is ready. He points to Rivera. And we are underway. First pitch, high and inside, ball 1 to Grom. A different lineup here for the Bears today. The 1-0. On the outside corner, looked at, called strike 1. Rivera, the pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 2. So 1-2 the count to Grom. Grom has not played an inning this series yet, but gets the leadoff spot today. The pitch. Foul, grounded to the right side. Thompson takes it, steps on the bag, and that's out number 1. I'll bring up the third baseman, Chung. He'll be the pitch. In there, called strike 1. The 0-1 fouled away to the backstop. 0-2 the count to Chung. Chung in the right-handed batter's box. Rivera in the windup and the 0-2. Just missed the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. high in the air in the infield. Thompson calling for it. Makes the catch and 2 away now. I'll bring up the 3-hitter. Logan Griglione. Griglione will be playing first base today. Like I said, different lineup. First time Griglione has seen the field this series. First at bat. The outfield backs up as Griglione steps in. The windup and the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. Rivera looking for a 1-2-3 inning, something the Blue Devils haven't done in the first inning in this series. The 1-0 in there, called strike 1. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. The 1-2 in the dirt, ball 2. So 2-2 the count. Little on the breezy side today. It was a beautiful day for the first about 4.5 innings in Lake Zurich, and then it got cold for the last half of the game. The 2-2 just missed the outside corner, ball 2, so the count's full. Now to Logan Griglione. $53 degrees today. The payoff. On the outside corner, strike 3. So they'll retire the side. They go down in order. We go to the bottom of the first. Still tied at 0. Back here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's how Scott DiCaprio will line up his guys in the field today. It's Foley, Karstens, and Zaucha in the outfield. Chung, Short, and Grom and Griglione rounding out the infield. McConnell behind the plate. And today's pitcher is Nicholas Ostrowski. Has been in the field for all 3 games this series. Been in the infield, actually. He'll face the top of the order. The order for the Blue Devils, it's Palmieri, Lyons, Risch, Shu, Hawkwez, Thompson, Barons, O'Toole, and Walton. So Nick Palmieri will step up to the plate in the right-handed batter's box, back at the top of the order. First pitch from Ostrowski. In there, called strike 1. Ostrowski wearing a black arm sleeve on his throwing hand. Remember that white is illegal in baseball, wearing white undersleeves. Nothing on the left glove side, though. The pitch, the breaking ball. In there, called strike 2. So the count's quickly 0-2 on Palmieri. The 0-2. Ground to the right side. Grom makes the play. Throws it over to first to Griglione. He is out at first and 1 away. I'll bring up Kendall Lyons. Kendall Lyons pitched yesterday, but with his bat, he thought he had a home run to take the lead in the 6th inning last night. The wind knocked it down. It was a wind shift, too, in about the 5th inning. Looked at the dugout, threw his bat, then realized it wasn't gone. It got caught. The first pitch from Ostrowski in there, called strike one on the breaking ball. Lions going to UIC, class of 2022, so he'll be back next year. 0-1, high pop-up. Looks like he'll be getting a play. Griglione and McConnell chasing it, but it gets out of play. Lions' line yesterday was 4 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs. 4 of them earned, 4 walks and 6 strikeouts over 95 pitches, and 55 of those were for strikes. He's got himself in a hole here, 0-2. The 0-2, breaking ball, high fly ball. Camping under it is Karstens. Makes the catch, 2 away. I'll bring up Ryan Risch. Risch was credited for the loss in last night's game. Was catching, then pitched. He went 2 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them were earned and 4 strikeouts. Didn't walk anybody. Had 43 pitches. So he'll stand in the right-handed batter's box. Ostrowski comes set and the delivery. Inside, ball 1. Ostrowski comes set and the pitch. In there, called strike 1. The 1-1 from Ostrowski. Ground to the right side, just wide of the mark, wide of the base. So 2 strikes on Risch. Expect Ostrowski to go right at Risch here. It's done on both Palmieri and Lions. Was successful both times. The 1-2. Swing and a soft ground ball back to the Ostrowski. He runs, dashes, and flips over to Griglione. And the side is retired. The Blue Devils also go down in order. We go to the top of the second. Tied at 0. Welcome back. The middle of the order, 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Johnson, Foley, Shorter due up for the Bears. Johnson, if you remember on Monday, threw about 105 pitches. Went 5 and 2/3. 5 and a third, rather. And got the no decision, but pitched well. So Rivera, the first pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. So no balls, one strike. The 0-1. Just on the outside corner, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Away and in the dirt, ball two. Looks like it hit the catcher Ryan Rish's hand. Shakes it off. He's all right. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. So 2-2 the count now to Johnson. The windup and the pitch. Right on the outside corner. Strike three is called. So one away now here. They'll bring up Lucas Foley, a sophomore. The only sophomore on this Lake Zurich roster. Bunch of seniors on this team. The first pitch in there called strike one to Foley. The 0-1. On the inside corner, strike two. So two quick strikes for Rivera. And he's ahead in the count 0-2. The 0-2 high fly ball in left center field. Walton calling for it. Circles and makes the catch, 2 away. So 5 up, 5 down here for Michael Rivera to get this game started. And that'll bring up Noah Short. Short playing shortstop today. No, that was not a pun. The first pitch. Inside, ball one. Just missed the inside corner. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-1. On the outside corner, strike two. $15 seniors on this Lake Zurich roster this year. The 1-2. Inside, ball two. Nearly hit Short. Thought it hit him in the pant leg for a second, but it did not. The 2-2. Upstairs, ball three. Short wanted to get it. Held off. Likes the sign in the windup, and here's the payoff pitch. Roped into right field. It's down for a base hit. So after being down on the count 1-2, Short battles his way back and hits one into right field to give the game's first base runner, to be the game's first base runner. I'll bring up, off-speed pitch from Rivera called strike one. I'll bring up Michael Zaucha. Zaucha has not played so far this series, gets his first plate attempt. And Rivera picks off, at least tries to pick off, but Short didn't even take a foot off the bag yet. Rivera has a laugh about it. So does Short and Thompson. Rivera still smiling about it. Comes set and the pitch. Ground ball to the second base, fielded by O'Toole. Throws over to first in time. Good play by Ryan O'Toole to retire the side. Rivera is still laughing about his pickoff of the guy that was standing on first. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Still tied at 0. The heart of the order due up for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the second inning. It's Shu, Jaquez, and Thompson. So Nick Shu walks in, steps into the box. Been in right every game this season. The first pitch from Ostrowski, breaking ball in there, called strike 1. Three of the four first batters that Ostrowski's faced, he's got the first pitch strike, and here's the second pitch to Nick Shu in there on the inside corner, strike 2. So again, a Blue Devil in the hole, 0-2 in the pitch. Spoiled the pitch was Nick Shu as he fouls it away into the solar panels, I believe. I don't know when we'll see that ball again, or if we will ever see that ball again. The 0-2. Breaking ball, nice piece of hitting by Nick Shu to foul it away. Waited back, just was barely able to foul it off. The count will remain 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled out of play behind the backstop. So 3 straight foul balls for Nick Shu. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch from Ostrowski. Hitting the left field. It will get down. It gets past Foley, and Nick Shu will walk into second base, and a leadoff double for the Blue Devils. Nick Shu. Looks like Foley just threw a ball from warm-ups that the Blue Devils had. I don't know if that was the problem, but should have been just a single, but Foley let the ball get by him. It jumped over him. And the Blue Devils already have a man in scoring position. I'll bring up Albert Jaquez. First pitch. In there, called strike one. Jaquez in the navy blue high socks today. The 0-1. Breaking ball. He held ball one. So Nick Shue on second from the leadoff double. And the pitch. In there, called strike two. So 1-2 the count to Albert Jaquez. Strowski comes set. And the delivery. Breaking ball fouled away to the backstop by Jaquez. And we will redo the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2. In play to the right side. Griglione chasing. Unable to make the play right next to the tarp. Like I've mentioned in previous broadcasts, it's an Oakland Coliseum type room out here at the Almond Road campus field. Decent amount of room. Griglione had all the room, but was unable to get there quick enough. So it's 1-2 again. The pitch. Called strike three. A nice breaking ball by Ostrowski. And that's one away. That'll bring up Max Thompson. Thompson has played every game at first base this year. Owning number 28. The first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The 0-1 from Ostrowski. Breaking ball. Nice pitch in there. Called strike two. Shue stealing. The swing and a miss. Thompson will be running to first. McConnell will not throw, so a strikeout. A wild pitch, I believe, will be the call. And Max Thompson will get first base. So the steal by Nick Shue probably took McConnell out of his crouch position. Got him up. The pitch was low. Thompson swung at it. Got by him. No throw to first. So there'll be runners on the corners. One out now for Adam Behrens. And Behrens a sophomore. Pitched on Monday. A gem. The pitch. In the dirt. Ball one. Good stop by McConnell. Behrens, one of three quarterbacks on the conference championship winning football team this year. The 1-0. Swing. Ground to the right side. It gets through. Shue will score. And an RBI single for Adam Behrens puts the Blue Devils up 1-0. Big gap in between the first and second baseman due to the double play depth that the Bear infield was in. Got through, and now it's first and second, one out. Still for Ryan O'Toole. Ryan O'Toole here at shortstop today. All-around infielder. First pitch, outside, ball one. Ostrowski comes set and the pitch. In the dirt, gets away from McConnell, and the runners will advance 90 feet. So 2-0 the count now to Ryan O'Toole. Has two ducks on the pond now. Anything in the outfield grass should score two with the speed of Adam Behrens. Bear infield playing back. The 2-0 swing and a miss. A big swing by O'Toole. Looking to make this game 4-0. Instead, it goes straight into the glove of McConnell. The 2-1. Ground ball to the left side, but foul. Tomahawk swung that. Would have been ball 3 instead. 2-2 the count now. Ostrowski comes set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball gets away. He will not throw it to first. McConnell, for some reason, did not throw to first to get O'Toole on the drop third. And for the second time this inning, the Blue Devils have struck out, but have reached first base. So that's now 3 strikeouts this inning for Nicholas Ostrowski. Here brings up Jeremy Walton with the bases loaded. The first pitch on the inside corner, strike 1. Walton hit one probably 420 feet in yesterday's game over the scoreboard in left center field at Lake Zurich. The 1-0 breaking ball on the outside corner, strike 2. It was a no-doubt home run, especially with the wind blowing out. But the count's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So none of that magic from the second inning that Jeremy Walton had yesterday. But that'll bring up Nick Palmieri. Palmieri grounded out. First pitch, grounded to the left side, but foul. 0 for 1 today. Ground out to the second baseman. The 0-1. Fly ball into right field. Camping under it is Zaucha. He catches it. And that will retire the side, but not before the Blue Devils put 1 run up, left 3 on. But we go to the top of the third. Blue Devils 1, Bears 0. The 8-9-1 hitters due up for the Bears this inning here in the top of the third. I'd like to thank you for joining us. If you're just joining us, the Blue Devils have 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and Lake Zurich has no runs on 1 hit, no errors. First pitch from Rivera, ball 1. The catcher McConnell up in the right-handed batter's box, open stance. The 1-0. Fouled off McConnell's leg, Strike one. So 1-1 the count now to McConnell, the catcher. Rivera in the windup, kicks and the delivery. In the dirt, ball two. Seems to be a rest day for most of the starters on Lake Zurich. The 2-1. In the air to left center field. Walton tracking back on it. It will one hop the fence. Walton gets it in. They're screaming three, but McConnell will lead off the inning with a double. So the little guy with some power hits it right into the left center field gap. And the leadoff man is aboard for the Bears here in the top of the third inning. A pinch runner for the catcher will be J.D. Carpenter. Carpenter has gotten the win in both games this series and the save in both games. I'll bring up Karstens. Brian Karstens takes the first pitch, called strike one, a bit upstairs. Rivera will take that any day. Blue Devils in their white jerseys again with their gold on the arm sleeves. As though 0-1 is fouled away to the backstop. 2 strikes now on Karstens. Devils in gold scripted across the chest and the numbers underneath in blue. Lake Zurich in blue jerseys with black sleeves. Swing, ground ball to right side, smothered by Thompson. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away, but that will advance Campbell to third base. That'll lead to the top of the order with Will Grom. Seems to be something wrong with the ball. I think they're asking for a new baseball. I know Rivera had the ball, asked the umpire for a new one. The infield will come in for the Blue Devils, all in at all positions. Center fielder Palmieri lurking pretty shallow. The first pitch to Grom in there, called strike one. Lyons and Thompson are well off the line. Rivera comes set and the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Air by Thompson, or O'Toole, sorry, but Barons picks it up, throws on to Thompson. It'll be 6-4-3 on the putout, but the run Campbell will score. So for the third straight day, every time the Blue Devils have seemed to take it a lead, Lake Zurich responds and ties the game. I'll bring up Chung. Chung 0 for 1 today. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0 offering. High pop up. Thompson calling for it. Gets under it. Catches it with 2 hands. That'll retire the side, but not before the leadoff double by McConnell. He will come home to score, and we'll go to the bottom of the third, tied at 1. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up here for the Blue Devils. That's Lions, Shu, and Lions, Rish, and Shu, rather. Kendall Lyons steps into the box, 0 for 1 today. The pitch. In there, called strike 1. The 0-1 in low ball 1. Heaters in the Blue Devil dugout not seem to be used by the players. They're all at the front of the dugout. The 1-1. Low ball 2. So 2-1 the count to Lions. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Between yesterday's Lake Zurich students and today's players on Lake Zurich, Kendall Lyons has heard a lot from Lake Zurich these past couple days that ball's in the dirt, so the count will run full, 3-2. The payoff. Line drive into right field. It'll get down just inside the line, and Lions will lead off with the single for the Blue Devils. It's his first hit of the series. So I'll bring up Ryan Rish. Ryan behind the dish today, as he's been for almost every inning this year, except for the innings he has pitched. Ostrowski comes set, and the first pitch. Good hold by Rish. It's low, ball 1. Ostrowski comes set, and the 1-0. High fly ball. Deep but foul. Rish was very early on that one. Took a big cut, but got connected actually, but just swung a little early. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to the catcher. The pitch, breaking ball in there, called strike 2. So 1-2 the count to Rish with Shu on deck. The throw to first, Lions back in there diving. Overcast sky today. The 1-2. Lions fakes a steal, but it's low, ball 2-2. He does not go. Lions does not have much speed there at first base. To about a 2.5 step lead. The throw over. Lions back in diving yet again. Nice of Ostrowski to make Kendall Lyons get dirty. And the pitch, he's running. The swing, a great hit and run. It gets into left center field. Lions will go to third. The throw to third, he is safe. And Rish will be sliding into second on the throw. A beautiful hit and run by the Blue Devils. And like last inning, they are in business with men on second and third. This time with no outs. So I'll bring up Nick Shu. Shu 1 for 1 today. Shu had a double last inning. The first pitch in there, called strike 1. Foley playing more towards the line, right where Shu hit it last time. Big gap in right center field. The 0-1. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. First baseman Griglione playing even with the bag off the line. About the same thing for Chung there at third. Infielders still playing back. The 0-2. Breaking ball, whiffed at it, strike 3. So a big first out for Ostrowski. 1 away. I'll bring up Albert Jaquez. First pitch in the dirt, but he swung at it. Strike 1. A little bit more energy from the Blue Devil dugout. As the 0-1 is just outside, I believe. Yes, that's what the umpire was saying. He was not signaling strike 2. So the count will be 1-1. Ostrowski comes set, looks to second, and the pitch. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. So 1-2 the count now to Albert Jaquez. But before this 1-2 pitch, McConnell will go out and talk to his catcher. Very brief discussion between the two seniors. Back on the rubber is Nicholas Ostrowski, about to throw his 55th pitch, and here it is. Ground ball to left side, foul. Ostrowski comes set. And the pitch. Low and away, ball 2. Lions on third. Rish on second. Lions got on by a bloop single to right. And Rish got on a hit and run single to left center field. Advanced on the throw. And here's the 2-2. In the dirt, ball 3. Kendall Lyons coming home. He'll score easily as the ball got well away from McConnell, and the Blue Devils are taking the lead back. It's 2-1. Rish advanced 90 feet to third base on that wild pitch by Ostrowski. So the count has run full. The payoff. Out to right field, but foul. Jaquez was reaching for it. Didn't get out of play. One hop the wall out of play. Ostrowski comes set. And another payoff pitch. Ground ball to third. Chung will field it. Gives it to Griglione. Rish is scoring. He throws home. Not in time. And a great read by Ryan Rish. As soon as Chung threw it, he was breaking for home. Griglione bobbled it and was unable to make a throw in time. And the Blue Devils now have a 2-run advantage at 3-1. I'll bring up Max Thompson. Thompson 0 for 1 with a strikeout last inning. The pitch. Just upstairs, ball 1. Ostrowski, a lot of first pitch strikes. The pitch, breaking ball, nice break to it. Put it on a string, strike 1. The 1-1. On the outside corner, called strike 2. So Thompson in a hole here. In danger of striking out for the second time in as many at-bats. Ostrowski comes set. And the 1-2. Low ball 2, but the umpire got it right in the midsection. That never feels good. He needs a second. Right in the midsection. I think it bounced up off the plate, went under McConnell's legs. Our home plate umpire here in pain. He'll laugh about it tomorrow when the pain subsides. Has a quick word with his base umpire. Thompson laughing about it because he knows that it wasn't him. Now the umpire sharing a joke with Thompson before Thompson walks back in. Thompson steps back in. The umpire's ready, and we're ready to complete this inning. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball upstairs, ball 3. Count is now full with Adam Behrens up next inning, or next due up. Had a hit. The payoff in the dirt, ball 4. So Thompson was down 1-2. Battles back and takes a walk. I'll bring up Adam Behrens. Behrens is 1 for 1 today. Ground ball to right field. The right fielder, Zaucha, way on the line. Big gap in right center. Now he moves over a few steps to his right. The first pitch in there called strike 1. Assistant coach, Jim Pfeiffer, telling his right fielder to move over 15 steps to his right. As the pitch, breaking ball, high and deep into left center field. Foley's underneath it, makes the catch. That will retire the side. The Blue Devils get 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. The score is Blue Devils 3, Lake Zurich 1. Griglione, Johnson, and Foley due up here for the Bears in the top of the 4th inning. Rivera back out for his 4th inning of work. Solid outing thus far. First pitch. Breaking ball in there, called strike 1. Rivera, 42 pitches and 29 of those for strikes so far. The 0-1. Lined in the left side, but a great catch by Ryan O'Toole. Taking away a base hit from Griglione. Arm stretched across his body to make the play. And 1 away. That'll bring up Tyler Johnson. The first pitch fouled away behind the plate. Sounded like it hit one of Warren's new solar panels. Not sure. Before The first pitch, Johnson and Risch talking to one another, teammates with the Illinois Lightning. As the 1-1 breaking ball is just outside. Ball 2. Both going to be on the 18U team this year for the Illinois Lightning. And the 2-1. Ground ball to the right side, fielded by Behrens. Throws over to first. Thompson makes the catch. That's 2 away. Good play by Adam Behrens, charging the ball, fielded with his glove. Awkward catch there for Thompson. Nevertheless, 2 away. Bring up Lucas Foley. Foley in left field today. The left-handed batter takes strike 1 on the outside corner. The 0-1 breaking ball in there, called strike 2. So 0-2 the count now to Lucas Foley. Foley 0 for 1 today. Rivera kicks and the delivery upstairs on the fastball. Ball 1. Lake Zurich dugout. Sharing a laugh with Rivera. Rivera still smiling. Full of joy on the mound today is Mike Rivera. The 1-2. Foul away to the left side. The count will remain 1-2. The umpire is out of baseballs. The 1-2 from Rivera. Inside, ball 2. Good stop by Risch. The 2-2. Fouled out of play behind the press box. Over it, actually. So 2-2 will be the count on Lucas Foley. And another 2-2. Called strike 3. Rivera strikes out Foley looking. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 Blue Devils. Welcome back. The 8, 9, and 1 hitters, starting off with Ryan O'Toole, will be up for the Blue Devils this inning. Crazy to think that just 24 hours ago it was about 84 degrees. Right now we're sitting in the low 50s. Ostrowski will come out for his fourth inning. 67 pitches so far. In the windup for the first time today. And the first pitch to O'Toole, swing and a miss, strike one. Big swing from O'Toole. The 0-1 in the dirt gets by McConnell. No harm there. Nobody on base. But the count's 1-1. The 1-1 from Ostrowski. High fly ball into left field, down the line. Just foul. It one-hopped the wall, but it was just about 18 inches wide of the foul line, taking away a double from Ryan O'Toole. He'll step back in the batter's box. The count will be 1-2. Good awareness by the umpire to get out of the crouch position to get on the line and see if it was fair or foul. Made the correct call. And here's the 1-2 pitch from Ostrowski. They said he went. He tried to check his swing, went a little too far, and O'Toole's retired one away. The 6th strikeout from Ostrowski today. I'll bring up Jeremy Walton. Walton 0 for 1 today with the strikeout. First pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Ostrowski. The big right-hander delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Whiffs at the fastball. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. Good pitch by Ostrowski. Walton yet again in the hole. 1-2. The 1-2 in the dirt, ball 2. McConnell was looking for it right behind the right foot of the home plate umpire. Found it and tossed it back to Ostrowski. The 2-2. Breaking ball. Just got a piece of it was Jeremy Walton. Keeping himself alive. Walton wearing one batting glove on the left hand. The 2-2 in the dirt, ball 3. So another full count from these Blue Devils. Very, very selective hitting today. The full count pitch. Called strike 3 on the breaking ball. Good pitch from Ostrowski. And Walton is retired for the second time today via the punch-out. I'll bring up the top of the order with Nick Palmieri. Palmieri 0 for 2 today as the first pitch is low and in, ball 1. The 1-0 in the dirt, ball 2. Bounced right in front of the plate. Big gap in right center field. And the 2-0 from Ostrowski. Swing and a miss on a pitch that could have been ball 3. However, Palmieri swung at it, and it's 2-1 the count. Pitch from Ostrowski. Low and away, ball 3. So Palmieri looking for his perfect pitch here on 3-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Blue Devils got 1 in the bottom of the 2nd. Lake Zurich responded with 1 in the top of the 3rd. Blue Devils had 2 in the bottom of the 3rd as Palmieri hits that one foul to the right side. The count will remain 3-2. The payoff. Low and in, ball 4, and Palmieri has worked himself a walk. I'll bring up Kendall Lyons. Lyons 1 for 2 today. Had a base hit and advanced to third on the hit and run. Scored on a pass ball. The throw over to first checks on Palmieri. No tag needed. Back in time. The pickoff play got him at first. Had Palmieri leaning. Didn't read the back foot quite well. Tagged by Griglione, got him. And we will go to the top of the 5th with the Blue Devils leading 3-1. Six, seven, 8 hitters due up here for the Bears in the top of the 5th inning. Leading off with Noah Short. Rivera back for his 5th inning of work. Only 53 pitches from the senior right-hander. It's a little bit of a Roger Federer hair check. And the first pitch in there called strike 1. Short. One of the few lefties we have in this game. Might be the only one. The 1-0. Low and in, ball 1. The 1-1 from Rivera. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. Rivera looking for just his 4th punch out here. In the 12 outs he's gotten. Just 3 so far. Breaking ball, low and away, ball 2. So 2-2 the count now on Noah Short. Big gap in between the center fielder Palmieri and the right fielder Shu. The 2-2 up and away, ball 3. So Short has worked the count full here to lead off the top of the 5th inning. The payoff, swing and a miss, strike 3. He goes down swinging. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. They'll bring up Zaucha. First pitch from Rivera. Upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0 is low, ball for ball 2. Adam Schills, the sophomore, warming up in the left field bullpen right now. The 2-0 in there, called strike 1. So 2-1 the count now to Michael Zaucha in right field today. The pitch in there, called strike 2. So 2-2 the count to Zaucha. Rivera kicks in the delivery. Line drive down the right field line. It's fair ball. Zaucha will make his way into second base. Shu will pick it up. The throw into second, not even close to in time. And Michael Zaucha has a double with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. That ball just got out of the reach of Max Thompson. Hit the line in the dirt. And a runner in scoring position now for the catcher, Jack McConnell. McConnell, left side, left center field, double last time. The swing, first pitch, swing all the way to the right, behind the backstop. Strike 1. Blue Devils needing 8 outs. The pickoff play at second. Not in time, no tag needed. O'Toole was signaling that there was 1 out to Palmieri and broke for second, trying to catch him off guard. Didn't really work as the lead from Zaucha wasn't really big, but 2 steps. Rivera comes set, looks at Zaucha, and the 0-1 called strike 2. So 0-2 the count to McConnell. The 0-2. In there, called strike 3 on the breaking ball. Might have been a little high, but it was in there right where it needed to be. McConnell goes down looking. That'll bring up Carstens. Brian Carstens. Rivera comes set and the pitch. Up and away, ball 1. Carstens 0 for 1 today. Rivera comes set, looks at second, and the pitch. In there, called strike 1. Not a big lead from Zaucha there at second. Rivera looks at him and fires home. Ground ball to Lyons. Goes off his glove, unable to make the play. And that will go down as E5. Off his finger. Caromed all the way to O'Toole. O'Toole wasn't really able to grab it with his bare hand. And Lake Zurich has the runners on the corner. 2 outs now for the top of the order with Will Grom. So runners on the corners, 2 outs. Rivera comes set, and the pitch to Grom. Upstairs, ball 1. That'll go down as E5. That'll be charged to Kendall Lyons there at third base. Grom 0 for 2 today. 2.5-step lead from Carstens at first, and the pitch. High pop up, shallow right field. Making a play on it is Shu, but he will not get there. And it drops down. And the Bears have cut this lead in half. As Zaucha will score. Carsons will head to third. A tough play there. I don't think that was Shu's ball from the get-go. Could have been Barron's ball, had the better angle. Thompson probably wouldn't have been able to get there since he was holding the runner on first. It dropped in between the three of them. And it's a one-run game. Runners back on the corners. That'll bring up Chung. The pitch. Low ball one. So the Blue Devils have seen this story go the last couple days. 2-run lead. They see it slipping. The throw over to first. Grom back in there diving. The 1-1 in there called strike one. The 1-1 foul away to the backstop. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The umpire looks up here at the press box, tells me it's 1-2. Little does he know that I am not doing it, and Nick Stan's doing it from the third base dugout. The 1-2, Grom takes off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chung goes down swinging. They get 1, but they leave 2 on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Blue Devils leading 3-2. Welcome back. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That's Lyons, Risch, and Shu, and Ostrowski's still in the game. 84 pitches so far, 59 of them for strikes. He's faced 19 batters. Ostrowski in the windup. Kicks and delivers. Popped up to the right side. Playable for Griglione. Hits the fence. And so does Griglione. It drops foul. Rest day for most of the starters on Scott DiCaprio's ball club. After they took the first 2 of this series between these two teams. This could be a regional final matchup between these two teams. 2 really good games. As the 0-1 from Ostrowski is in there, called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Lions running to first. McConnell throws in time, just barely. Griglione, who's in a awkward spot, had to reach across the base. Lions ran into him. He still held on. 1 away. So that's the 8th strikeout here in this game from Nicholas Ostrowski. I'll bring up Ryan Risch. Risch in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch in the dirt, ball 1. The 1-0 is in the dirt, ball 2. So in the bottom of the second inning, Ostrowski had 4 strikeouts, 2 of them in which were dropped third, and McConnell never threw the ball. So a rare 4 strikeout inning for Ostrowski, as here the 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Risch swung so hard his head was not looking at that ball. The 2-1 offering. Swing and foul to the right side, out of play. So 2-2 the count. Just 1 junior and 1 sophomore on this roster here for the Lake Zurich Bears. The 2-2 in the dirt, ball 3. They're a very senior-heavy team last year, or at least were supposed to be. 2 guys playing Big Ten baseball, like we said Monday. 1 at Minnesota and 1 at Iowa. Blue Devils have 1 in the Big Ten, Reese Lawler. The payoff from Ostrowski, swing and a miss. Strike 3. It was in the dirt. They throw over to first. Risch put his hands up to try to block the throw from McConnell. Kind of put up a touchdown signal. Might be getting a talking to from first base coach Dan Word. Little unsportsmanlike, but it's one of the few times you'll see Risch do something like that. I'll bring up Nick Shue. 2 away here now. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Shue 1 for 2 today. The 0-1, swing and a miss again, or foul, actually, in and out of the glove of McConnell. Doesn't matter because the count's still 0-2. The 0-2 from the big right-hander Ostrowski. Low, ball 1. Ostrowski thought he had Shue looking. He was already walking off, just like the rest of the infielders on Lake Zurich. They have to go back to their position, and the count is 1-2. And here's the pitch. In there with a breaking ball called strike 3. So the Blue Devils go down in order. Ostrowski struck out the side. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Blue Devils 3, Lake Zurich 2. Welcome back. We're here at the top of the sixth. Pitching change here, made here by Clint Smothers. It's Adam Schills, the sophomore. Has appeared in all 3 games now this series. This time, for the first time, pitching. Rivera's final line, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. Just one of them earned and 6 strikeouts. 76 pitches, 52 of them for strikes in the 20 batters he's faced. Good outing from Rivera, after his Monday outing didn't go so well. The first pitch from Schills on Griglione, ball upstairs, ball 1. Griglione, the 3-hitter today at first base, wearing the number 10, 0 for 2 today. The 1-0, swing and a miss, strike 1. A big swing. And Scott DiCaprio says, your head was nowhere even near looking at that baseball. He was looking to tie it up with one swing. So it counts 1-1. The 1-1 upstairs, ball 2. So 2-1 the count. Schills, a right-hander. The 2-1 upstairs, ball 3. Griglione way ahead in the count, 3-1. Here's the pitch from Schills. High and tight in ball 4, so the leadoff man is aboard via the walk, and that'll bring up Johnson. Tyler Johnson was in the infield yesterday, pitched on Monday. Other than the pitcher Ostrowski, Johnson's the only starter that played the first 2 games that is playing right now. The first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 on Johnson. DiCaprio wants Johnson to look out, look at the signs. Schills looks at first, throws over. Diving back is Griglione, but there was no tag, no play. The pitch from Schills, swing and a miss, strike 2. Looks like Lake Zurich coach Scott DiCaprio wanted Griglione to steal. I don't think he went. Might have been a hit and run. But Griglione remains at first. The 0-2 pitch to Johnson. Upstairs, ball 1. So 1-2 the count now. So 1-2 to Johnson in the right-handed batter's box. Throws over to first. Not in time. Griglione's back safely. Decent crowd here today, all wearing winter jackets. Much different than what we saw Monday, wearing shorts and T-shirts. Here's the 1-2, breaking ball in there, called strike 3. Johnson didn't like that. Had a couple words for the home plate umpire. That won't change his call. 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. I'll bring up Lucas Foley. Foley 0 for 2 today. The first pitch in there, called strike 1. The 0-1. Pop fly and caught by Adam Behrens. He'll take it to the bag himself. Griglione got caught. And a 4 unassisted double play by Adam Behrens. Very rare. Gets 2 outs. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Blue Devils up 3-2. Ostrowski will stay on the mound. 97 pitches. Just a few pitches away from the maximum amount of pitches you can pitch in a high school game. As Albert Jaquez steps in the box. Has a pretty big fan club here in the stands. The first pitch from Ostrowski, short of home plate. He takes ball one. Ostrowski kicks and the delivery. Upstairs, ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and grounded foul to the left side. So 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Breaking ball in there on the outside corner. Called strike two. The breaking stuff is on today for Ostrowski. That's the 2-2. Lined into left field. Base hit. So a leadoff single by Albert Jaquez. Points to the dugout. And that'll bring up Max Thompson. Ostrowski comes set and the pitch to Thompson. In there, called strike one. Ostrowski comes set and the pitch. Breaking ball just missed the outside corner and low. Ball two. Scratch that, ball one. Pardon. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. So Thompson in a hole. More than likely will be Ostrowski's last pitch of his outing. The pitch. Low, ball two. Get McConnell unable to find it. Good read by Jaquez. Advances 90 feet to second base. McConnell was looking for behind the umpire. It was just standing right in front of home plate. So the count has run full for Thompson. The payoff. Breaking ball upstairs. Ball four. Thompson didn't realize it. No. The count is full. Sorry. Scoreboard said it was a full count. The pitch. Now that's ball four. So, men on first and second. Nobody out here. The Blue Devils are threatening. Adam Behrens will come to the plate. But first, Scott DiCaprio will walk up, give the umpire his changes, and I think that might be the end of the day for Nicholas Ostrowski. Ostrowski departs. Miles Bresnahan steps on the mound. While he's warming up, we'll be back. Senior Miles Johnson comes in to replace Nicholas Ostrowski. Ostrowski, 108 pitches, 72 of them for strikes. Will get you his final line. It's actually unfinal yet with 2 runners on, with Jaquez and Thompson on base. The pickoff play, non-time, was a wheel play. Looks like the Bears are expecting a bunt from Barons here. So 2 on, nobody out here for the Blue Devils. In a 3-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. The first pitch shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. Clint Smothers telling his young sophomore that it has to be in a perfect spot. And looks like it will not be a pickoff play, but a bunt. Fouled up out of play. When I tell you the third baseman, Chung, was about 2 to 3 feet away from Adam Barons when that pitch was coming in, I mean it. He might have been even closer. If Barons pulls back and swings, it was a little late. That could have hurt Chung pretty badly. Barons shows bunt, stabs at it, gets it between shortstop. Chung fields it. No throw. Great bunt by Adam Barons. The wheel was on for Lake Zurich. Chung was charging, and the shortstop short was trying to cover third, and he could not get there. And Barons is on. That'll bring up the junior Mason Tokarts-Durham. He'll replace Ryan O'Toole. The pitch, high and outside, ball 1. This could be a designated hitting spot for O'Toole because I don't see Tokarts playing shortstop. Outside, ball 2. So 2-0 the count to Tokarts-Durham. Bases loaded. Nobody out here. Jaquez got on by a single. Thompson walked. And Barons on a bunt single. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Corners are in for the Bears. Second baseman Grom playing about even with the bag. The pitch. Low and away, ball 3. So 3-1 the count. Tokarts would be happy with a walk to push the double lead to 4-2. The pitch from Bresnahan. Swing and fouled up behind the press box, out of play, so the count will run full. Tokarts wearing the number 14. No batting gloves. So any stinger not on the speed spot will probably hurt him. Here's the payoff. Upstairs, ball 4. Tokarts will jog over to first. Jaquez will jog home, smiling because he knows his fan club is right near home plate. Steps on home, and that'll bring up Nick Palazzolo. Scott DiCaprio wanted to chat with the home plate umpire. I don't think it's balls and strikes. I think the Blue Devils reported Durham coming in for O'Toole. I don't believe that the home plate umpire told Lake Zurich and their scorer. I'll bring up Nick Palazzolo. Palazzolo, a senior. Usually walks up to Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. First pitch, low and away from Bresnahan, ball 1. Bases are juiced here in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Blue Devils. Palazzolo up in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch. Low, ball 2. And Thompson will score easily as the ball got away from McConnell. And the Blue Devils extend the lead to 5-2. A fan telling me it is 5-2. Once again, I am not the scoreboard operator. I am just the radio broadcaster for this team. The 2-0 from Bresnahan. In the dirt, good stop by McConnell, ball 3. So the corners are in. Grom at second base, near the grass. Shortstop short is behind the runner, as that ball is high and inside. Ball 4, so Palazzola will walk. Now we'll bring up the top of the order to Nick Palmieri. Palmieri 0 for 2 today with a walk. Looks like there will be some bullpen action in the right field bullpen for Lake Zurich. Bresnahan having a tough time finding the strike zone. The first pitch inside, ball 1. Bresnahan, 14 pitches, just 4 of them for strikes. So the infield in, except for the shortstop. The suicide squeeze popped out of play. So the count will be 1-1 on Palmieri. Five 2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nobody outs. Bresnahan comes set in the pitch, upstairs, ball 2. So Ostrowski's line is finally final. As the 2-1 gets away from the catcher McConnell. Barron staying at third. This brick backstop playing a huge role in that, as Scott DiCaprio will walk out and talk to his pitcher. "17 pitches, just 5 of them from strikes. And a 3-1 count here on Palmieri. Meeting at the mound. Long chat at the mound for the Bears, between the Bears infield and Coach Scott DiCaprio. Both the home plate umpire and the base umpire saying, "It's cold outside. We'd like to go home and get warm." DiCaprio jogs off into the first base dugout. Fielders are back into their positions. And the count will be 3-1 on Palmieri. Looks like Colin Callahan warming up in the right field bullpen. The bat who won the game for the Bears. The 3-1 in there, called strike 2. So the mound visit worked for now for Scott DiCaprio, as the count has run full. Base is loaded. Nobody out. Bresnahan comes set and the pitch. Popped up in the infield. In foul ground. Griglione underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 away. Barons will not tag. Threatened. Tagged up. Took a couple steps. Made Griglione look. 1 away here. I'll bring up Derek Jan, a sophomore here for the Blue Devils, 1 of 5. Checks in for Kendall Lyons, wearing the number 21 today. The pitch from Bresnahan in there, called strike 1. Bresnahan, lengthy righty, comes set, and the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. The final line for Nicholas Ostrowski today. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned. 3 walks and 10 strikeouts over 108 pitches. 1-1 the count to Jan. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The pitch, swing and a missed strike 2. So 1-2 the count to Derek Jan. Corners playing in. Middle infielders playing at double play depth. The pitch fouled away. So Jan will stay alive. There is a Blue Devil warming up in the bullpen. Can't make out who it is yet. Nothing big here, just some flat ground work. The 1-2 fouled away behind the backstop, so the count will remain 1-2. One and two the count. Bresnahan comes set, and the pitch low and away, ball 2. Bresnahan, the 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll bring up the catcher, Ryan Risch. I believe that is Adam Schills in the bullpen. He is the pitcher on record right now. It's been a long inning, cold day. Trying to keep warm, wearing a hoodie. Just throwing a little catch with Ryan O'Toole. But here's the first pitch. Ground ball, big hop, score in Flair territory. It gets by Foley. 1 run in, 2 runs in. Palazzolo getting the wave around. He has more trouble. Palazzolo scores. And Ryan Risch to third. And that will score 3 runs for the Blue Devils. A nice bounce right off the bat for Ryan Risch. Got by Foley, then he was unable to pick it up. So the score is now 8-2 Blue Devils, and they've opened this scoring. The floodgates have opened. That brings up Nick Shue. Shue 1 for 3 today. That will go down as a single. And I believe 2 errors on the play. Pitch nearly hits Risch down the line. Risch dodges it away. So strike 1 on Shue. Foley's had a tough day in left, talking into his glove. Don't know if the glove's talking back, but it's getting it all. It's hearing it all from Lucas Foley. McConnell wants to have a word with his pitcher, Bresnahan. Shue in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch, inside, ball 1. So 5 spot here in the Blue Devils. For the second straight time, the Blue Devils have put up 5 run in the 6th inning. It's time to open up the game, not to tie the game. The 2-1, low and away, ball 3. Two and 1 the count actually. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the left side, but foul. So the count will be 2-2, 2 outs for the batter Nick Shue. Base hit and 2 strikeouts today for Nick Shue. Looking to get the second base hit. The 2-2 from Bresnahan. Little check swing right back to the mound. Bresnahan fields, tosses it over to Griglione, and that will retire the side. But the Blue Devils get 5 in the bottom of the 6th, looking for 3 more outs. We go to the top of the 7th, 8-2 Blue Devils. Top of the 7th here, Adam Schills back out for his second inning of work. Some defensive changes. Palazzolo will take Rish's spot behind the dish, and I believe Ryan Rish is out replacing Jeremy Walton. So those are the only changes, as the first pitch is called ball one. Just missed inside to Noah Short. The pitch fouled behind home plate, right to the screen. Got a couple fans right behind the plate. Jumped to the side, thinking there was no net there. Steep hill to climb for the Bears to get back into this one. As we learned on Monday, they are never out of a game as the 1-1 upstairs and away, ball two. Schills comes set and the delivery. Line drive down to the right side, but foul. A race between Lake Zurich Bears to go get the ball. The 2-2 from Schills. Just inside, ball three. Looked like it got some of the plate. The umpire disagrees with me. So the 3-2 pitch from Schills. In the dirt, ball four. So a leadoff walk to start this inning. So the subs come in now for Lake Zurich, and it's the starters. Jack Lehman pitched yesterday, played first base on Monday. So the starters are now crawling in for the Bears. First pitch fouled back to the screen, strike one. Looks like Brendan Naylor, the everyday catcher for the Bears, is on deck. Maybe a last-ditch effort to complete the sweep on the Blue Devils from Coach Scott DiCaprio. As Schills comes set and the pitch. Breaking ball, just missed, ball one. So 1-1 the count to Lehman. Very good outing yesterday. The pitch. Breaking ball in there, called strike two. So now Lehman has to protect the plate. Schills ahead. Comes set and the pitch. Breaking ball just missed the outside corner, ball two. Froze Lehman, but just outside, ball two. The 2-2 home. Just missed the inside corner. Lehman jumped out of the way like it was going to hit him, but it was a close pitch. So the count is now full again. Schills comes set. The runner takes off. Pitch. Fouled away. Actually took a one hop on the road and landed in the tailgate of a pickup truck. So the count will remain 3-2. Pick off. Short at first. Lehman the batter. Shills pitching. About to throw his 24th pitch. Comes set. And the delivery. Just missed the inside corner yet again. Ball 4. That'll bring up Brendan Naylor. First pitching coach Dan Word will come to the mound. Doesn't even want Palazzolo nor the entire infield to come in. Just wants to talk one-on-one with his pitcher. So Naylor will be the batter. Caught the last 2 games. 2 on via the walk. 24 pitches for Shills so far. 1+ innings. 3 walks so far. Word will walk back to the third base dugout. Naylor will step in. Long look in, comes set. And the pitch. Inside, ball 1. So a little bit of life from the Bears dugout right now. Seeing that they have 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. Comes set and the pitch from Shills. Outside, ball 2. So 2-0 the count. Naylor's going to be looking for his perfect pitch now. The right-hander versus the right-hander. The pitch. In there called strike 1. Big secondary out there from short at second base. Could potentially lead to a back pick here. These teams are known each other pretty well these past 3 days. Here's the 2-1. In there called strike 2. Each team probably knows each other's pickoff moves at this point. They've seen everything due to the tightness of each game. The 2-2 home. Swing and a miss at the breaking ball. Strike 3, so 1 away. A big out for the sophomore. That'll bring up the 9-hitter, Brian Karstens. Shills come set. The first pitch high upstairs, ball 1 to Karstens. Looks like Will Grom is still in the on-deck batting circle. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Strike 1. Naylor still not happy with the strikeout. The 1-1 in there called strike 2. So Adam Shills 1 strike away from getting his 2nd straight strikeout. Likes the sign from Palazzolo. Comes set. And the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So after walking the first 2 batters, he has struck out the next 2. And Will Grom is the last chance for the Bears here today. Shills comes set and the pitch. Just outside, ball 1. 8-2 here in the top of the 7th. Blue Devils had 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th to open this game up. The 1-0 home. In the dirt, ball 2. Gets away from Palazzolo. Each runner will advance 90 feet. Short will be on 3rd, and Lehman will be on 2nd. Runs meaning little to nothing. So Shills down the count 2-0. The pitch. Lined in the left field. It gets down. Lehman getting the signal to go home. They'll let him score. They'll throw into second. And this ball game is an 8-4 game now. They'll bring up Chung. Chung in the 2 spot today. 8-4 now. Scoreboard reads 8-3. 2 runs scored. 1 out to get for the Blue Devils here in the top of the 7th inning. The pitch popped up. Will get out of play. Maybe with the backstop here at the Almond campus last year, that could have stayed in play. No ball, 1 strike on Chung. The pitch. On the swing, called strike 2. So 0-2 the count, 1 more strike to take a game in this 3-game set. Shills likes the sign from Palazzolo. The pitch. Swing, ground ball to short. O'Toole makes the play, throws on to second to Barons in time, and that will be it. Blue Devils win this one 8-4. We'll be back to recap it next. Welcome back. The final score, Blue Devils 8, Lake Zurich 4. Lake Zurich 4 runs on 5 hits with 1 error. Blue Devils 8 runs, 7 hits on also 1 error. Blue Devils open the game by scoring 5 in the bottom of the 6th. Slight comeback chance from Lake Zurich was knocked down by Adam Shills. Michael Rivera gets the win, goes 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, just 1 of them earned. No walks, 6 strikeouts, and 76 pitches, 52 of them for strikes. Ostrowski gets the loss, 5 hits, 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts. Adam Shills came into relief, got 2 innings in, 1 hit, 2 runs, both of them earned 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. Miles Bresnahan came in for an inning for the Lake Zurich Bears, 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 of them earned. 2 walks and 1 strikeout. That'll be it from here as the Blue Devils win 8-4. They take 1 of 3. Thank you for joining. We'll be back next week for more Blue Devil baseball.